So hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. I am Lou and this is today's message. So this is a timeless message, as and when you come across it, that is when you're meant to see it. However, the intention behind it is for the 30th of November. So it's the 30th of November. We do have the full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini today. So for that reason, I am using my combined deck of Moonology Oracle cards and Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. So we'll see what wants to come out for us. So it is a general reading, it will not resonate with you all. If it doesn't resonate, then please do not try and make it fit. If it does resonate, then use your discernment and your free will to do with the information as and what you see fit to do with the information. If you want to check out any details about me, about the channel, etc., everything is in the description box below. How to book a reading, how to support the channel, etc., is all listed below. So let's call on the angels. Angels, guys, what message above all messages is in the highest good for us to receive on the 30th of November? Which one message above all messages is in the highest good for all to receive? So let's see. 30th of November, one message. There we go. Well, that's actually too many. Just one message, please. One message above all messages. It's too many. Breathe some energy into them. One message above all messages, please, for the 30th. There we go. We have a card from the Moonology deck. And it is, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we are actually in Sagittarius, even though this is the full moon in Gemini. So look at the bigger picture. Think outside of the box. I'm also seeing, if there's some conflicts, two sides of the story. Okay, shift your perception. Don't be focused on one way of doing things, because there is something more there. Being open to new ways of doing things, etc. So let's go into the book. Full moon in Sagittarius. Where are we? Full moon in Sagittarius. I will hold the card just there for you. And we have, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over the small details can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thoughts you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. It says take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overly confident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time to do so. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so I'm getting a bit from this. If you are trying to manifest something in your life, okay, stop looking at all the details. Visualize what it is you want. Okay, how do you want to feel? What's this going to be in your life? What is it going to look like? Okay, visualize it, feel it, and focus on that bigger picture, the end result. You could be feeling you need to do every single step. How are you going to do this? How's it going to come about? Oh, well, I need this amount of money, but I've got no idea. Oh, it could come through the lottery. It could come through this, etc. That is getting too much into it. Okay. If you want, for example, okay, you want 50,000. Look at that 50,000. Okay. Visualize it. See it in your mind's eye. Work on how it feels to you. How, what would that 50,000 do for you? What would it change in your life? What would it bring to you? How would it make you feel to actually have that amount of money come towards you? Don't get caught up in the little details of how's it going to happen. That can never happen. Okay. Well, it's not going to come that way, so it's got to come this way. Okay, that's getting into it too specific. This is a time for you to think outside of the box. Just go with what you are wanting. Focus on that and let the universe do the rest of it. Okay, obviously you can take steps towards gaining that money, looking at ways that you have saved, looking at bills that maybe you are paying which you don't need to be paying anymore, looking at things where you might be entitled to some compensation, etc., things like that. But this is more of the time of just being focused on the outcome. Okay, looking at the bigger picture, not on the details. Okay, it's like if you're having family arguments, if there's arguments within your family, concentrating on seeing it solved. Okay, everyone communicating, everyone being in that space of love and contentment and happiness and talking things through, etc. Even if you know that there's people within that dynamic that cannot talk, just visualize it happening. Okay, it's not about the details at this time. It's just that big picture. What are you wanting in your life? Stay focused on it. Feel it. Okay, manifest it into your life. Don't think about the details. Okay, so that is your message today. I hope it's helped you. I hope it's given you a bit of insight, a bit of advice as to what you need to be looking at and doing. So that is your message. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.